For years, SpaceX was the most secretive major company in America. It was private, you couldn't buy its stock, you couldn't see who owned it. Nobody outside a small circle of insiders really knew who was holding the bag or how big that bag was. That just changed. On June 12, 2026, SpaceX went public on the NASDAQ. And now, for the first time ever, the biggest investors in the world have to show their cards. What they revealed is wild. The list includes Google, Saudi Arabia, Nvidia, and Harvard? Yes, that Harvard. But here's the twist. All of this is coming out at the exact moment that millions of shares are being unlocked for sale. Let's rewind a bit. SpaceX was founded in 2002 by Elon Musk, and for over 2 decades it stayed private. That meant regular people couldn't buy shares. Only big institutions, venture capital firms, and insiders got in. During those private years, SpaceX's value exploded. It went from a valuation of around $74 billion in 2021 to an estimated $350 billion by 2025, based on insider tender offers on secondary markets where shares traded somewhere between $185 and $212 each. Then came June 12, 2026. SpaceX went public on the NASDAQ at $135 a share under the ticker SPCX. On day one, it surged past a $2 trillion market cap. Suddenly, anyone with a brokerage account could own a piece of the company that's landing rockets on drone ships and building Starship. But going public doesn't just mean you can buy the stock. It means everyone who already owned it has to start reporting. Every quarter, large investment managers in the US are required to file something called a 13F. Basically, a public disclosure of what stocks they hold. More than 1,500 investors reported owning SpaceX shares. But here's what's crazy. Just 23 of them account for over 80% of all reported shares. Ownership is wildly concentrated at the top. Now let's look at the heavy hitters. And then there's Harvard. Harvard Management Company, which manages Harvard University's endowment, disclosed almost 13 million shares worth about $1.8 billion. Here's where it gets really interesting. When a company goes public, early investors and employees usually can't sell their shares right away. There's a lockup period, a legal waiting period designed to prevent a massive sell-off on day one. How? Timing. By August 6th, SpaceX had already crashed from an intraday high above $225 down to around $105, losing more than half its value from peak to trough. So why should you care about any of this? Because who owns a stock and when they're allowed to sell directly affects the price. Think of it like this. Imagine a neighborhood where almost all the houses are owned by just 23 people. So here's what to watch. Every few weeks through the fall, another batch of SpaceX shares becomes tradable. The question isn't whether people will sell some will. The question is whether the buyers step in fast enough to absorb it. SpaceX is one of the most fascinating stories in the market right now. A company that went from impossible dream to $2 trillion public giant in just over 2 decades. If you found this helpful, hit subscribe. I'll keep tracking the SpaceX story as each unlock batch hits. And let me know in the comments, would you buy SpaceX at 150 or is the unlock wave a red flag? I'll see you in the next one.